Okay, so we have Dumbo versus Bicycle Thief. Dumbo from Australia, in particular from Perth, over on the west coast. We've got OCE in Japan as the two names, but Bicycle Thief is from Germany. The reasonably high level 1v1 player right now, sitting around 50 if I recall. We can check that later. Dumbo trying to join the Japan team. But we have both of them joining now. Dumbo already dancing with his camera. And the kickoff does go the way of Dumbo. An instant quick start from him. And Bicycle Thief running the Dominus. Not what you'd normally expect. The donation already coming out from Jats. I'll put up the donation goal just so you can see that's money already coming out from Jats to put Dumbo at land. Bicycle Thief unable to get it. Actually, I'll need to get that off. Bicycle Thief currently getting run away on. Dumbo on ever so slightly higher ping. Thank you very much, Jats, for helping Dumbo get to land. Jump number 2, and Bicycle Thief does do that one a lot better. Making sure that he gets solid contact with the ball, but in particular he got to a reasonable height with his car. It's very important for the flat cars like the Dominus and the Batmobile on kickoff. Otherwise the ball just spills completely over the top of your head. A good touch by Bicycle Thief, but Dumbo does get back in time. Doesn't expect to hit the corner. OCE could have won. Dumbo already bad-mouthing himself. But it's already a close series, a close game to start with. Neither player taking a lot of risks so far. Willing to let Elbows have the ball. Dumbo fluffing it completely. Bicycle Thief doesn't get it. One of the big things you'll see from Bicycle Thief, if he gets the ball, he'll be great at doing handbrake turns and handbrake diribles. Oh, and Dumbo getting it right around him. Bicycle Thief not used to high ping play. It's read a little bit like a book. Dumbo just pushing it past and instantly recognizing the moment that he can flick it into the net. Freeze frame screenshots will be the death of me. Still not sure who that is from Peanut Gallery. You'll find out. Bicycle Thief starting to try and build some pressure. He has got time here on Dumbo. Dumbo faking the challenge, forcing a play out from Bicycle Thief. He did land underneath it, but didn't keep control, and Dumbo gets the quick counter-attack. Big play by Dumbo. It's really solid 50-50. Bicycle Thief was ever so slightly on the side, and Dumbo just drilled straight through it. When the ball a miss from Dumbo, Bicycle Thief doesn't get it in, but he is going to get the follow-up. That will be enough, his first goal, and hopefully a confidence boost to be able to send him through the rest of the game. He said his Jim 3 times now. Awesome. Good to see you, Jim. I haven't been paying enough attention to chat. It was very busy. Dumbo has a flick. Solid play by him. Ends up just leaving it for Bicycle Thief. Great double touch. The first jump faked out Dumbo, who thought that he might be going for a flick. The second one was really what beat him, but ended up converting. That is an issue now as Dumbo has the pressure. He lets it go. He just pushed way too hard on that one. It is going to go wide, and Bicycle Thief respecting Dumbo's ability to save that one. I have an overlay. Oh no, I don't worry too much about the overlays right now. It's more important to work on the content. Dumbo. Great save off the backboard, getting that to the side. If he hit that behind himself, Bicycle Thief would have had the goal. And you're just seeing a lot of patience from Dumbo on this high ping, absorbing all the pressure from Bicycle Thief so far. Oh, a good flick by Bicycle Thief. Dumbo thought that was coming through a bit quicker. Bicycle Thief going for a soft little backflip. Ends up winning it out. I forgot to put somebody who is a mod in chat. Change the title to OCE versus the world. Dumbo OCE versus Bicycle Thief in Germany. Otherwise, I'll have to moderate somebody. Actually, here we go. So, gameplay be damned. There is the mod. Bam. So, right now, Dumbo is only 1 goal ahead. Bicycle Thief has the opportunity to tie up the game and go into overtime. Dumbo, some, let's call them special maneuvers there. Same from Bicycle Thief as both players. Attempting to fake each other out. I couldn't remember who in chat had mod status to be able to do it, other than Nolsky, who didn't seem to be talking. Bicycle Thief gets this goal, but Dumbo essentially gave it to him. Off that 50-50, you saw Dumbo coming in from the wall from the side and getting that 50-50 at an angle that always was going to go across the pitch in favour of Bicycle Thief. A great immediate goal coming out from Bicycle Thief. Straight off the kickoff. So Actuary, for those who didn't know, made the overlay for the talk show today, so very appreciative of him. As well as Wasted and Nolsky, who both got involved. Bicycle Thief gets demoed. Dumbo just needs to get this in the net, but he misses. Bicycle Thief does get faked out. Dumbo right now only needs a goal. Bicycle Thief jumped up for no reason. Just thought that Dumbo had multiple shots here at that high ping. Ends up faking himself out, and that is probably going to take it over to overtime. Solid set of play by both players. Dumbo has one last chance. Luckily for Bicycle Thief, he got the demo, the bump on him. Despite getting beaten by the ball. Everybody is asking for mod in chat. Yeah, Vives does know exactly what I think of him. Oh, Bicycle Thief has the breakaway, but he missed the first touch. It was far too soft, and that allowed Dumbo to come back into the play. Have an effect on it. Much better 50-50 coming out from Dumbo. It wasn't the best 50-50, but because he didn't jump into it, he was not committing, but in the end, Bicycle Thief beats him out. And so Bicycle Thief, also known as Japan, taking out this first one. But it is either a best of 3 or a best of 5. Assuming best of 5, but I'll leave it up to the players. Okay, best of 5 it is. Going to change the teams. Ready up. Soma saying that he's going to lose his voice from playing at LAN. And pretty sure Bicycle Thief told me that he was German. So he has to represent Germany. He is the Pashy of Germany. But yeah, I plan on doing that for RLCS. Hopefully Dumbo gets to join in too. Losing my voice, yelling at everyone. Oh, JNaps from Canada coming in to do some OCE versus the world too, I'm guessing. And Dumbo gets the first goal in that second game. We saw this earlier, Dumbo getting temporary lead. But he does need to keep it. Dumbo gets a good flick, but Bicycle Thief gets back in time well, and the challenge. Fortunately for him though, Bicycle Thief is going to get another good challenge off. Two really fantastic high ping challenges in a row, but Bicycle Thief can't finish it. It was just a misplay by him. He was trying to get it around Dumbo. Didn't manage to do it, but does this time. Dumbo committing forward, had very low boost, so needed to push up. And Bicycle Thief used that to his advantage, getting it past him. He actually probably did have enough boost to be able to deal with it. Leaving for school in 20 minutes. Well, we'll definitely get you on JNaps. For those who didn't know, JNaps recently won the Hype NA Party Premier League, or whatever it's called. Won $300 US, so 100 just for him. Really well played by him, and they absolutely dominated that competition. Dumbo was actually in that competition as well, playing with the Abyss boys, and they came 4th overall. So I think, over the course of the competition, they were probably number 3. They did go down in the finals to Mythical Esports to take 4th place. It's pretty good for a team competing in NA. Dumbo just gets given that ball by Bicycle Thief, but doesn't use it well, and another great challenge. Bicycle Thief has really turned up the aggression and the challenges as he's started to gain more confidence on the high ping. His reactive style hasn't worked too well. Dumbo goes for the bump, but Bicycle Thief was smart enough to jump over the top of him. Ooh, a big play from Dumbo. It's a really nice side flip flick, just to get a little bit of height and speed. It wasn't enough to beat out Bicycle Thief. Oh, and Bicycle with the Thief with the soft shot. Dumbo pre-jumped on high ping, expecting it to get past him. He ends up getting the soft shot and gets beaten. Oh, I've got to change the score. Got to do that between the game. Bicycle Thief is on 1 game in this best of 5. Hopefully we didn't lose a lot of gameplay. I need to sort it out so that the game continues while I'm alt-tabbed. I don't have it on windowed mode right now. Dumbo has the defensive opportunity, and a great 50-50 by him. Really great patience. Bicycle Thief does get back in time, but Dumbo actually leaves that to go get boost. He could have put the shot on immediately, but it didn't matter because Bicycle Thief didn't have enough boost left either to get to it, and Dumbo puts that in the net to tie up the game. 1v1s help with a lot of skills, most importantly challenges. I definitely suggest at least playing at private matches, even if you don't like playing at ranked. Dumbo has the ball and sends it back into his own half, keeping possession, forcing Bicycle Thief to have to come to him. Bit of a bold move, but it ends up going just well enough for Bicycle Thief. It's a solid angle on the shot, but it does go high. Yeah, I need to use Borderless. Might actually be able to change that immediately, but it might screw things up. So he does get the save. Another solid demo attempt, but is it going to throw Dumbo out of it? Dumbo even gives up. Let Bicycle Thief run away for that. Very risky demo attempt from Dumbo right up against that back wall. It was very simple for Bicycle Thief to stop that. Can't practice everything in free play because some of it requires an opponent. Again, particular challenges, the most important skill to practice from 1v1. Dumbo does have the open net, well deserved by him, taking Bicycle Thief out of the game in the corner twice. And just recovering quick enough to get the shot on net was pretty solid. Argy-bargy, but Bicycle Thief does get the boost. Dumbo respects Bicycle Thief and goes for the boost instead, but I don't think Bicycle Thief was going to get back. A bit of a mistake by sorry, not by Dumbo, by my Bicycle Thief. Ends up sending it into his own net, but it was a good play by Dumbo to put the pressure on in the first place and force him to have to make some kind of save. Dumbo gets the kickoff win, but Bicycle Thief ends up giving him the ball as well, and Dumbo's starting to run away with that one. Going for a bit of a dance celebration. Ooh, good play by Bicycle Thief. He did look like he was going for that boost, but goes for the shot instead, hoping that Dumbo would feel safe. Good challenge again in the midfield by Bicycle Thief. He's been turning around really well on these. Dumbo looked for the infield dribble instead of just nearly going for the 50-50. Ended up going against his favour. Play patience by Bicycle Thief. Getting up there, he's got an opportunity, but he misses it. That was definite 100% should have been synced shot, but there was the difference between him having a possible win here and him going out in this second game. Absolutely devastating for Bicycle Thief because he'd done a great setup beforehand. Not even getting that final shot. He might be a little bit tilted, so we'll see if he can reset between these games. But Dumbo taking out the second game and tying up the best of 5. Dumbo won, Bicycle Thief won as well. Gonna go into the third game, both the players saying GG. Kickoff so far again by Dumbo. Seems to be getting the ever so slight better of Bicycle Thief on the kickoffs, but it has been fairly even. A good fake attempt by Bicycle Thief, but it can be hard on that higher ping. Dumbo just committed to the challenge either way. The challenge again by Dumbo puts that in the net. That is already the first goal in 30 seconds. Dumbo just seems to be doing really well in the midfield of these 50-50s. When Bicycle Thief is getting the challenges off first, he's coming out ahead. So it's the patient play by Dumbo that's really carrying him through so far. Ooh, another challenge in favor of Dumbo. This time Bicycle Thief is recovering in time. He's low on boost. Dumbo got the best of it. He doesn't even seem to have any. And Dumbo fluffs that shot. Goes to the demo as well. He's taking some risky plays, but he does still manage to get the boost. Bicycle Thief picking up some small pads and hoping that'll be enough to make the defense. Look like Dumbo is again going for the demo, but thinks the better of it. He's had a couple of opportunities where he's failed the demo. This time getting a great flick against the low boost Bicycle Thief, who went across for that full boost and tried to come out for challenge instead of going straight to his own net. Dumbo opts the boost and Bicycle Thief opts for the ball. Bicycle Thief did leave enough off the kickoff, about 24, to be able to do anything. Another good challenge by Bicycle Thief. He's doing so well on those challenges. That time a backflip challenge to beat out Dumbo, not able to get it back into the net in time as well. Oh, and Dumbo really committing hard to the wall. Can Bicycle Thief get it in? He does. Dumbo with the feels backflip. Man, a few mistakes by Dumbo in that play. The challenge on the wall was inappropriate in the first place. There was never a time that Bicycle Thief wasn't going to be beating him. And no way for Dumbo to react. Oh, and a good delayed flick by Bicycle Thief. Notice that Dumbo was turned backwards and just gets it on his roof, plays it patiently, and slams it straight in. Dumbo needed to put on the challenge a little bit earlier. But again, it is difficult. Bicycle Thief absolutely flops his kickoff. Hopefully Dumbo makes him watch here. But it doesn't look like he is. I'm going to skip it as well. Bicycle Thief has it over to the side, but so far it's been fairly close, and Dumbo just edging it out in the last two games. Bicycle Thief with a breakaway. Dumbo just ends up falling a little bit too far into the opponent's territory, just rocking a little bit and not respecting Bicycle Thief's ability to put a shot straight on net. Kickoff this time going in the way of Bicycle Thief, and he's taking the same theme of going for the ball instead of worrying about boost, and it pays off. The first challenge gets, the first 50-50 takes out Dumbo, who ended up on the other side of the pitch, and the second touch is what got him the goal. Mechanics aren't everything, no, but in the future, hopefully will be, there'll be a mechanical minimum required, just like every other long distance esport, where in the end there is some slight difference in mechanics, but you essentially have to hit a certain ceiling. You had to get by. A great challenge again by Bicycle Thief, getting that one in the midfield off Dumbo's head and putting it in the goal. Bicycle Thief this time getting the boost, and it seems the ball, no, Dumbo gets the ball. Hits the back post, or backboard, I should say. Not having the boost to follow it up, and the challenge again. Bicycle Thief might just have that one. Puts it into the right hand side, and that is about 6 goals from challenges in a row for Bicycle Thief. If Fisho Kid didn't take a 4-month break, he would be insane. He definitely had the potential. He was a really, really strong mechanical player. A little bit slow, but you could be as slow at the start. He just worked on speed. It would have been amazing. He went over to South Korea, if I recall, and stopped playing for a while. Dumbo needs to start really putting the pressure on. I'm assuming he'll go for the shot. Normally Dumbo would absolutely slam that into the air, right towards the top of the net. Time went a bit low, but it didn't matter. Bicycle Thief did have the pressure on him, missed the wall shot, and ended up giving a free goal over to Dumbo. Unfortunate, but it is going to put Dumbo right back in this match. Only 3 goals remaining for Dumbo to tie this up, but otherwise it's a difficult task. A good bump coming out from Dumbo, has the midfield, a few wiggle fakes, and a great 50-50 again. Just taking it slow and jumping over the top to make sure he wins that 50-50. He pushes, he knows that the ball is going into Bicycle Thief's car and it's going to pop up unless Bicycle Thief makes a full committed move, such as rolling into it. He jumps up as soon as it's about to hit him, so he can win the dunk, in a really nice angle by Bicycle Thief to get that one in the net. Working hard to keep the lead. Bicycle Thief only 1 ahead. He is starting to get some kickoff goals. Has the opportunity, but Bicycle Thief speeds him out in the defense. Will Bicycle Thief go for the double touch? Dumbo misses. This is a bad situation for him. He just recovers in time once again, but not enough. Dumbo is unable to clear that, ends up hitting his own side post. Not the clear that he was looking for. He wanted to get that into his corner. Hello, Cassidy. Most savage Mima in OCE. Is Dumbo Grand Champion once? I do not believe he is. I think he must be close though. We'll have a find out after the series ends. Bicycle Thief definitely is, and Dumbo is definitely a Grand Champion 2s. Dumbo is on the backboard, Would have liked to have seen him get underneath that ball and continue the dribble. Oh, a bit of a miss by BicycleThief, but reads the side post perfectly. And you have to think that this is the game unless Dumbo can get a few kickoff goals in a row. Does have an opportunity here. BicycleThief does get a great touch, which just slows down Dumbo. Now Dumbo has no boost, no ball either, and that is going to be the game. BicycleThief wasting a little time, gets the final goal. 5 seconds left on the clock. No chance for Dumbo to come back here. 4 goals behind. So, Germany, BicycleThief takes out this third game. He's going to be on match point for game 4 and 5. Good little touch by BicycleThief. Just to finish it off, I'll just quickly update the score again. BicycleThief is now on 2 wins and on the verge, taking out OCE once again. He took down Siki once before in a very close series, 3-2, if I recall. Maybe it was Jake the Tyrant. I cannot remember exactly who he beat. But it's been a struggle for OCE so far. We're relying on Dumbo to take it out, but Dumbo's making a few mistakes that you wouldn't normally see him make. He's a very intelligent player, quite mechanically skilled, but mostly known for his ability to make smart decisions. And we're not seeing those smart decisions in these matches as much. BicycleThief has a really nice backflip flick. I mean, Dumbo recognizing that as well. Just watch the handbrake turn come out, the flick over the top of Dumbo. He didn't expect that angle whatsoever. Just instant quick start from BicycleThief. It was Jake who lost his BicycleThief last time. Oh, and a great comeback, but Dumbo hits the side post. Doesn't recover well either. A huge mistake. He ends up hitting the side of his car and taking a lot longer to get back than he should, and that does end up causing him to lose the goal. He wasn't able to get any boost on his way back, nor get a good position for that save. And that really shows you the difference between the best of the best and the best of Dumbo. Renovi would have landed perfectly on his wheels, facing back and ready to get back. A good kickoff goal from Dumbo, and this is going to be very important for him to make the comeback. Oh, Dumbo has the kickoff once again, but he doesn't have the boost. He doesn't have enough, but he fakes out BicycleThief, who now has nothing in the tank. Dumbo misses that once again. Might have been a bit of server lag, because even I saw that. But he really needed to get any kind of touch. Great turnaround from BicycleThief once again to pop Dumbo, and he's running away with this series. Stem is alive. Hey, average Stem. How's it going? Looks like there was a few followers during the chat show, but don't think any are coming up. If it's the Twitch alerts aren't working, then let me know if you have been following and it hasn't come up. BicycleThief advantage at the moment. Bad landing by him. A very bad landing. He gets the half flip eventually. Dumbo does just run it up to the net. I want to see if Dumbo is at any point looking around to see what BicycleThief was doing, because surely he didn't know that BicycleThief flopped for so long. Did not know whatsoever. When that happened, Siki was the one on low ping and Dapper was on 200 ping. Dapper is probably the best 1v1 player in the world. He's definitely ranked number 1. But I'd like to see him tested more against Marky and Scrub. Dumbo gets the carry. BicycleThief is going to let him in favor of getting boost. Oh, and the bump coming out again from Dumbo. Really well played by him. Going for a risky play off that backboard. It wasn't too risky, as it does allow Dumbo to immediately go for that side boost, even though he failed, was totally fine. Bicycle Thief feels the pressure. He's used a lot of his boost to fly up and get the saves. Dumbo is still taking every single boost, and now Bicycle Thief needs to make a tough decision. Great play by him, just getting the touch on the ball, allowing him to get the boost, but Dumbo, it doesn't matter. Just gets the breakaway for goal to tie up the game. Siki lost miserably on NA, and when Dapper came to OCE, that was a very close series. Bicycle Thief. Let's just let Dumbo have it again. Now Dumbo has the opportunity, but he wastes it. He accidentally touches it away from himself. And you see Dumbo attempting to do that again, but Bicycle Thief knows to come to expect that. He's just letting it roll towards Bicycle Thief, and Dumbo... Oh my goodness! A pinch save by Bicycle Thief. As I was saying, Bicycle Thief has figured out a bit of Dumbo's strategy, and so it's not working this time. He needs to change it up over in that offensive half. How do you get in the 1v1 action? Be really good at 1v1s. I'll run maybe another... I'll run like a 1v1 tournament on my stream one time, just OC only, and the winners get to come into this and play against top teams, as well as a little bit of prize money. Dumbo gets that one, puts it into the open net. But for now, I've just been using players who have done well in previous 1v1 tournaments, like a few ones. Doesn't get the best of this midfield play, but Bicycle Thief really committing to that back wall. There was an opportunity for Dumbo, not able to capitalize on it so far. Bicycle Thief just puts it in his own net. Gives Dumbo a freebie. Bicycle Thief in the same category as Dumbo right now, starting to not think. Looked like he was trying to just hit it against the backboard, but he really didn't need to. Dumbo wasn't applying any kind of pressure. So both players not happy with their play so far. And both struggling to really carry through. Actually versus the world, that would be sad. Can we find a middling player from another region for actually to play against? Another good backflip flick from Bicycle Thief, and Dumbo doesn't respect his ability to go for a shot. Bicycle Thief here with this nice flick. But Dumbo should really be getting up to that one and stopping any kind of chance for a shot. So Bicycle Thief does have the opportunity to take out the series if he gets one more goal to tie up this one. Dumbo's going to let him have a free shot. He even went over for the boost. A very good touch by Dumbo off the backboard to send that high, way above where Bicycle Thief would go for. Bicycle Thief again attempting the own goal. Oh, Dumbo again going for the demos. Hasn't really worked out for him so far. It tend to be more goals for Bicycle Thief off the demos than it is for him. And surely he had to know that no matter where Bicycle Thief was spawning there, wasn't going to beat him out. Oh, Dumbo gets over the top of Bicycle Thief. He's going to cancel out any kind of play. Bicycle Thief, one more opportunity from him. Oh, and he pops that too far. Dumbo puts it down, and that is a tied series. Dumbo gets that fourth game. Now it is 2 apiece. A big effort from Dumbo. He is the hope of OCE right now. We have a quick invite from somebody. I'm going to quickly check if it's someone from overseas. No, it is not. And we'll go into this next game. And this is the big one, the decider. Every single game has been quite close so far, but we want to see this 5th game, whether Dumbo can take it all the way for the first time for OCE, actually win a series. Everything is riding on him. Hopefully he can make it sensible. Bicycle Thief, on the other hand, disconnects. We're going to see if they want to restart. sweet. I have ruined the kickoff, but it doesn't matter. BicycleThief's going to get the free goal from Dumbo for that disconnect. Great sportsmanship from Dumbo as well. Allow that to happen, but BicycleThief probably would have saved it regardless. Oh, let's that over the top of him. BicycleThief is off, getting boost. Dumbo's trying to draw him in here. Attempt to get him to commit and then take him out of the play, but BicycleThief was very patient. Allowed it to happen, and again, a lot of patience from BicycleThief. We haven't seen a lot of that earlier, and so it's a great change up from the start where BicycleThief was going for a lot of challenges. Now the patience is winning out just because Dumbo is expecting the challenge to come in. Risky play from BicycleThief, but it pays off. A good air dribble. Gets it past Dumbo. Now Dumbo and BicycleThief has the boost, but I don't know if Dumbo knows BicycleThief has enough boost. He definitely does now, as BicycleThief went and got that middle boost. Bit of a soft flick from Dumbo. He could be more patient and waited to make a play. You see, whenever BicycleThief has control of the ball, he will pop it, but he'll stick with the ball, and then as Dumbo starts committing, that's when he makes the flick. If he doesn't commit, then he will just stay under the ball and go for a second pop. Dumbo gets that over to the side. Got lots of Jake the Tyrant, you're really good by the way. Nah. Couldn't even beat BicycleThief. Or Realize, I think it was as well. And Dumbo gets the bump. This time it pays off. The bump into the open net. BicycleThief is going to watch that. It looked like it was intentional, but it's difficult for BicycleThief to expect it when he's on that back wall. Oh, great kickoff by Dumbo. He's starting to take this one away. But BicycleThief still has plenty of time, and he's shown time and time again. He has the skills to pay the bills. Bip says chat as Dumbo gets that demo. Oh, and this is what I expect from Dumbo. He's great at getting those huge power shots all the way down the line. Force the opponent to either go back and commit to something really hard, or even just get a goal like that one. And now Dumbo is starting to come into a league of his own. It's whether he can hold on to a lead. And a great little touch by him. He doesn't even need to have boost to get a goal here. He is finally looking back and using his camera. He took it slow. Wasted just a little bit of time waiting for BicycleThief to come back. Very smart play to do when you are so far ahead. Just run down the clock. Dumbo didn't expect that one to go high. Those corners off the kickoff, it's very hard to read on high ping because that is the one moment where the bounce can often be different server side to when it is client side. So it could have gone across the pitch on his client first. Again, that play from Dumbo hits the backboard really high and it opens up the net. Forced the play from BicycleThief, but Dumbo not able to put a shot on very quickly. So BicycleThief has the runaway, but he doesn't use his time. And it seems that BicycleThief is a bit rushed now, attempting to get this goal. You can see the challenges, that really early challenge coming in, and not working to the best of his ability. Dumbo doesn't even look like he's playing on high ping. Oh, and Dumbo beats him again. Dumbo is a very great player on high ping. He plays on high ping quite a lot. He even plays 1v1s there because he doesn't like people playing him 1v1s on OCE. So he's still just trying to get good at 1v1s again. And if people beat him on OCE, they get all braggy. Plays on US West instead. BicycleThief. Push it over to the side. Dumbo beats him again, and this looks like it's going to be the Brazil. It is. Dumbo sinks that one. He's just taking BicycleThief out of the play. He's expecting these challenges over and over again, reading it so well. He's running away so hard. Cassie, you just got to stay till the end of this one, and I'll join you on Jesse's stream. But Bicycle Thief puts that over. And Dumbo takes it again. He is confident now. He is ready. Bicycle Thief not happy with himself anymore, and Dumbo has been playing a lot smarter. It is up to Bicycle Thief 7 kickoff goals. It's entirely possible. Been bigger comebacks in 1v1s in my time. But doesn't look like Dumbo's going to let him do it. Again, playing so confidently. There's that very quick in the air for that one as he sees Bicycle Thief going back to the ground. He knew that he could win the aerial race. Way to throw a series, says Bicycle Thief. He did have a couple of chances to win the game, but or win the series entirely. It was a very close one in every other single game. But he is not happy. Bicycle Thief even almost gets that goal in the end. A great recovery after the fake. Dumbo's just wasting his time here, pretending over and over again that he's going to hit the ball. Goes underneath, over the top of Dumbo. Dumbo goes underneath the ball once again, but it doesn't really matter. 30 seconds left on the clock. It would be great to see Dumbo get a double-digit score. Bicycle Thief just running that over the side. He doesn't need the goals. Not really any chance. The fake from Dumbo, he mustn't have had much boost there, because he could have just put on the shot pretty easily, and Bicycle Thief fluffs that one. So does Dumbo though. He reads it really well. That was an amazing read by Dumbo to know exactly where he's going to. He committed way before it bounced. Read the sideways angle and the upwards angle. As not a very insane looking shot, but the difficulty scale is through the roof, and that is going to establish Dumbo as the winner of this series, taking it out 3-2. Very well played, Dumbo, to be winning on 220 ping against Bicycle Thief, who is on 190. Very well played, and thank you both for coming on. Dumbo just showing the superiority in that final game, playing a bit smarter, reading what Bicycle Thief was doing, and as soon as he took that lead, he was able to hold on to it, make Bicycle Thief feel a bit more and more rushed, and Dumbo just played it slow, waited for Bicycle Thief to come in, or expected the challenge, and got little touches to take him out of the play. So, very smart play by Dumbo, well-deserved victory.